All right, so this is my Honeywell air purifier, and I absolutely love this thing. I've had it for about a year. Now, when you change the filters on it, there are two different filters that it comes with. This one is called a Type A filter or a pre-filter, and then this one is called a Type R or your HEPA filter. This one's gonna go in first. So it's been about 4 months, 3-4 months since I've changed mine. As you can see, this is my Type A pre-filter, and this is my HEPA filter, and these are the ones that I'm going to use to replace it. The cool thing is that Honeywell actually does sell a box where you get 4 of the pre-filters and 2 of the HEPA filters in there, and it's really convenient. So a couple times a year I'll buy one of these boxes, and then I always have plenty of filters on hand so that I can always change it out every 3 to 4 months or so. This also, I wanted to show this to you because I don't have dogs that are particularly hairy. I have 2 miniature dachshunds and they don't shed a ton, but I was just, every time I change the filters on this, I'm just amazed at what a good job it does. And it's pretty basic and pretty simple to change it. So all you have to do is just, when you open the cover, I'll show you how to put the cover back on when I'm done here. Just take one of these filters, it drops in there. I'm trying to do this one-handed while I show you. And then take your pre-filter, lay it over at the top. Now the one annoying thing about these pre-filters is that they don't come pre-cut. It comes in just like one giant sheet and you have to cut them yourself. Just lay that pre-filter there on top, and then you take the front cover, and obviously you can see which way the front cover goes because it just says Honeywell right there on top. Place it in there and push it back on till it clicks and you're done. Now it's pretty simple to operate, just the power button right here in the middle. Just touch that and it turns on. Now it has these little lights in the back. You can turn those off if you keep it going at night. Like for me personally, the way I like to do it is I just keep it on its lowest setting all day long so that it's constantly filtering the air in my bedroom. But if you want to turn the light off, you can tap it once, it'll turn it down, tap it again, and it'll turn it off. If you want to go up to the higher settings, we'll turn the light back on. Just tap the power button again, it'll go to the medium setting, highest setting, tap it again, and it turns off. Now if you want to just have it going as fast and as hard as it can, cycling as much air as possible, turn it on, hit the turbo button, and it'll get it going at its highest speed. Now I'm going to turn that off because that might be kind of loud. It also has a timer, so if you want to just use the timer, maybe you just want to do it for a few hours a day to clean the air, or right before you go to bed, or however you want to do it, it works really well. Like I said, as you can see here, this is after about 3-4 months of using it pretty much constantly on its lowest setting throughout the day. You can see it makes a world of difference. So if you are looking for a HEPA air purifier, I love this thing. I've had allergies my entire life, and ever since I got this about a year or so ago, this has made a massive difference. Just make sure you get the replacement filters, because obviously, as you can see, once these things fill up, you don't want to just be cycling more of that stuff through your room.